Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Last month, something happened.
My money's on favors. The Terminus system is crawling.
Picking the long-range identified vessel.
Signature.
Changing course. Now on intercept 3.
Can't be. Stealth systems.
Multis! Weapons! Somebody get that fire out!
Is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Commander. Ashley, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go! Come on, Joker. Get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. It's the arm.
Oh shit. Well, I'm fucked. At least I died like a badass. Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect. This is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. To review the story so far, yes, because there might be areas that I might want to change, likely. So, yeah.
Just another routine mission.
God,
Why
the
do we always
artwork
say
just
that
looks so
before a
good. I want to
mission?
read this comic.
Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet.
Right.
It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground
not
with my
friendly.
lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley
Why
Williams,
are her lips
soldier
just
of the cup.
caked the
Disciplined,
fuck
ready
up?
to take on whatever came her
What
way.
the hell?
Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her
Look at
squad.
her fucking lips, dude.
That's when we saw it. The shit. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard.
Yep.
Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council,
Yep.
I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council.
Why
just
would they
couldn't
be?
believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that,
Udina looks like
They
a
needed
fucking
proof.
lunatic.
which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Another Turian, one top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to the scene.
Damn
He turned out
right.
a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. An energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on
And
Saren.
also the coolest
Evidence
hacker
that proved
around.
Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further, trying to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life.
Just
These
intelligent.
Reapers wiping out all life 50 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept, and maybe daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara, as had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Is this where we're gonna lose a little? What the hell? What's happening? What? Huh, weird. I didn't know this was supposed
has been recovered.
I don't know. I don't remember.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
I'm dead. Oh, that's fucked up. I'm missing pieces of my skeleton. I'm becoming a pathetic. Just keep my Let's see how the customs are. The same as I thought. Hang on, what does appearance look like? Aren't you supposed to have like glowing eyes?
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli.
Are we gonna go back to the comic mode?
Surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Hi. Hello.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Still, try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. That's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you, you're... Run the numbers again.
Thanks for that. What the heck happened to the comment with that? Just eat dicks.
Out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healing. This facility is under... Hurry! The pistol and armor
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a medbay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Nice.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Out. Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Engaging target. This happy wait.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast. Don't waste time. I can't be distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take.
Yeah.
Elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while. Log update. The cost of astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not
It's
to
the same dialogue.
I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Sorry, I tried.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. Should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. Hold on. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Hostile! I've got him! Shut
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Detected.
Damn! Worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Stun 'em! Falling back. Ready to station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some
Sure. What do you want?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning?
But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. Back as you were. You're still you. Might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What project? Other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. Getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. Guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need Todd to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived.
It's like a
A few
Wolfenstein
servicemen from
scenario.
lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarry, they're alive.
What any of them are doing now?
2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
If they knew us, they'd come back.
Down after.
Didn't mean to
else,
click on
including the
that.
non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and
What's your...
top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. 5 years now I'm in charge of the station's security. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Didn't
There
sound
was
good.
some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
We've been spotted.
Forces have engaged. Firing.
Nice trick. Target down. Got him. Damn it. It's falling fast.
The whole
Oh,
station
damn.
is crawling with mix. I'm doing the best I can. Oh God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! I'm hit! They...
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall.
Gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Hang on. It's been a while since I played this.
Wilson's hurt. Needs help.
Well, that's not it. Hold to access power wheel. Select Unity. Ah. There you go.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this system.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Listen, I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D. The mechs were all over that sector. Wait, she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? Only two possible explanations. Either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters.
I have a feeling that nothing more but wasted that meta-gel on him.
Impact imminent.
That's it.
Okay, we took him down. This is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
It's really...
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle. Got it! Field is clear!
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we intended. In addition to the expected explosion, subject has suffered significant breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite
No
the
shit.
Of the physical toll, the electrical percent. Test subject has been
Damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
Is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected
I meant to just run.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I knew he was
I had
lying.
a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Yeah.
Rest of the people.
This is the evac area. If they're not here now... Don't you... The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right.
Seriously?
All the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
That is just straight up inhuman.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Elusive Man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Why exactly?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Elusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Well then, let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with Dan, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Elusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you, if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die, but I had to save as many people as I could. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Damn
There are other
right.
tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh yeah, we're going for that. Yep.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity
Fuck
is
you.
up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same
Oh, it is
side.
as
We just have
evil
different-
as I believe.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been human colonies. Just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. Seen it yourself. At all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. He's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Yeah. That's the reason why they were interested in the Protheans specifically. Enslaved them for a while. Because we have succeeded the most with that from them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign.
Against them, I
Their
mean.
rebuilding still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without yourself. Miranda Jacob will brief you.
Do I even have the choice in the matter?
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
We're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Gotta say, that's one heck of a booty.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. until the disappearance.
Thoughts on what we might run into there?
Empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was
Fuck
afraid it
you.
might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
I'm glad he
I
was
can't say I
then.
like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
About my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Of course, only a mech.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Just hates principle.
Of course, because they're just a bunch of fucking thugs who only care about drinks and money.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlimited.
Still good. Unlike you, my humanity is intact. As Jack had always said to Miranda, a Cerberus cheerleader. To convince her that it ain't right to be Daddy's little girl. Alright, let's see what we got. And literally. Mission. Okay. And here's my grenade launcher. And here's my pistol.
All targets eliminated.
Hush, Miranda. Can't remember how to check my inventory. Or if there even is an inventory, really. No, didn't do that. Well then. Guess we'd better move along.
Looks like everyone just got up for dinner.
Right. Except that these trays are f***ing empty, dude. Hey,
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
possibly struggle. Oh, and here's my most favorite concept of the game. The game actually showing me where to fucking go.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other call.
On target!
There's a reason for that.
Gear up!
He goes. Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Oh god, it's the doggo. No, my favorite pet. No, not my favorite pet. No, no, no. Yep. Ow. Oh god, my shields are down. What the fuck? Hey, come on. Sorry, it's been a minute. Unity. Right, no, that's where Miranda's.
Mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
There's only one person that is that skillful at tech, especially with reprogramming and hacking. Aquarian. They are the masters of technology. Alright. Yay.
Up front!
Front and center.
Have a nice trip!
No, stay back, doggo. Stay back. Whoa. Oh, wow. Yep.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Hey,
Wait.
there you are.
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? You're alive?
I'll prove it. It's really me.
Remember when I gave you that get data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down is definitely Commander
A little.
Why is you working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I didn't really have a choice.
I nearly died. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soul.
Yeah, but apparently
You haven't
he
seen
did.
Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Why did Vitir come here?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his socio and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When
Fuck
he
off
saw
with
us
you, don't be
landing,
rude.
He hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle them to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's messed
That's
up.
not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
And
We work together.
honestly, in reality, I would attempt to punch Miranda in the face for being such a d***head. But that wouldn't result well. She'll rip my arm off if I tried. Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Huh.
Be careful. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
Running low.
Use overload on them.
How do I use overload? I can't remember. Ow! Ow! Why did the door shut? Wait in here so that I can heal, damn it.
There we go! Perfect! Enemy down! Enemy down!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Actually, I kinda did. My instincts told me that he would try to do something like this. Also, I've been through this before. I've been through this all before. Oh, whoa. Don't even. Ow, fuck you.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor Rignek. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover in hours.
Oh, you guys really should have listened. Why didn't... Oh, that... Oh, man. That's gotta hurt. Bye, Vitor.
Heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Ton.
As long as you go for the head, we should be good. Why does it say that I have a rifle, but yet I do not?
Try to overload their shields.
Bye, Mar-
That one hit. Watch out! Free and clear.
Oh, their blood runs red too, huh? Ah, Sito, you poor fool.
We can use this.
An upgrade for my grenade launcher, I see. Should have used this on it, come to think of it. Oops.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from no monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters can hide.
Ouch.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mex will protect.
Here.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They're usually berries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
That Prothean. Remodified and changed.
They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Brought my my ship.
Swarms. No one can hide. Find you. Freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
They need you alive and fresh and well.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. The Virosuit kept them from showing up on their sensors.
Or possibly...
Or they were using technology specifically to detect humans. Human colonies have been...
That's right.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds. Machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find... Then they you. Free...
Sounds like maybe. And immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
The collectors specifically collect DNA for the Reapers in order to produce Reapers out of both synthetic and organic material, specifically designed for the DNA. And the reason why they're after us human beings is because we have succeeded the most against them. As I said before.
Next.
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you, Vitor.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lock readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
No, we don't need to do that.
What? Vitor he needs treatment, not an interrogation.
Right.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else.
I don't believe you.
Your
I don't
people
believe
tried to betray us
Cerberus.
once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it.
Right.
Your Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together.
Enough. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, I'm still alive. We'll see what happens.
Vitor goes with Tali, and we'll take his Omnitool.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you.
My ass.
I'm glad you're still the
Miranda.
one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you.
We're ready for pickup.
Just because you spent billions of dollars on me doesn't make me late, you know.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your...
Having friends pays off, dude.
You ever think about
You should
playing
try it
nice
once. Once in a while.
Perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
How about maybe you should, like, you know, raise your fucking approval ratings, you know? Like what Joe Biden, I said before, politics aren't allowed on this channel. I will not be a hypocrite and just mention them. Silly me. Almost, though. Whoa. Who are they?
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by collectors.
What aren't you telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
Patterns of that in the data. When the Alliance want to believe died with Sovereign, you and I know better. We'll wait until the are on. And convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, notify you. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
What about... She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite
want to go
the
back
Krogan.
there?
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on it. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the promotive. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
I wonder why.
Okay, I get it. They're not a...
You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's rising seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, sealed, and I was grounded.
Of
the Alliance
course.
took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home.
I guess
Dang
we'll have to
right.
give her a name.
Actually, I think an appropriate name would be good for this kind of a ship. Normandy 2.0. We better get rid of that Cerberus logo and those stupid colors. It needs the N7 colors. I like this version of Mass Effect. It's cleaner and more detailed. Especially with the Legendary Edition.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Now there's one goal that I
After
have
looking
for
over the
Eden
dossiers,
Prime.
I'd
For
strongly
a
recommend
specific
starting by
armor
acquiring
of a
Morgan
type.
Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yes. I love how the armor torso has a package going on.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Now this is where it's all about.
Area of the ship.
The FTL commute room, facing with the FTL comm network. Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic, one is in and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner enters the state. No matter particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to say.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Area of the ship.
Armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using OmniTool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction tended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it. If we're stuck here, we might stop the payloads.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a crew shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Jerks. Commander.
I assume everything is going well?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output or lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks.
Wow.
I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
This fucking chair, holy shit. And you are another love interest, but one that I am not interested
Your
in.
administrative assistant.
One
I'll
that I
manage
am
your
very much
messages
not
and help
interested
you
in.
monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor.
I'm glad to have you on the team.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh hey, it's Anderson. There's a lot. Reached an agreement with Veteran mercenary Zad Massani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known, and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged it to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Okay then. Commander, Project Firewalker. The MSV Rosali, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype. The Hammerhead planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel K. That's a weird name, and Dr. Robert O. Loy are aboard the MSV Rosali and conducting research for us. Let me pronounce that better. Conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalai was last seen near Planet Zona, Alista Ismar Frontier. Normandy crash site located. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Amanda system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place be the first to walk the site. 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Recon Hood. Oh, gun is from him. It occurred to our armor technicians that you want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe you may like. The hood is in yours. Hood, huh? From Elusive Man. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanations. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely important. Impartialized enough that I can divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the Planet 8 Typhon system in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Oh my god, they just keep getting bigger. Shepard. Another one from the Elusive Man. Recently sent. Oh yeah, shut up. Holy shit! Well then. Huh. Oh, that. Oh, god damn it. Why is there a picture of Ashley on there? Come on. I tried to that love interest.
No messages for you, Commander.
Omega. Oh right, you have 8 skill points, I might as well upgrade you. Can I also rise up your esteem of being a better person?
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, Mocklin, I...
It now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tag them into the Terminus systems. You're not as he wants to...
That was... You got it.
Keep that in mind.
Afterlife, now.
I can go whenever I fucking please, you bastard.
About the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Oh yeah, that's Zaid. Hey, my dude, Zaid.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard.
Yep.
We have a galaxy to save.
I assume you're briefed.
I've done. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man.
Pissed off someone rich enough for me to go after, and for my bring him in alive rates even.
I didn't do it.
I said, shut it. No better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission.
How many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay?
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one me. You'll get a lot of credits.
Dang right.
Good to have you. A lot to do.
I assume the elusive man told you.
Book it.
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the... Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their work labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Why do they...
Better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. Be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Awesome. Now for my personal goal. Not this, of course. Not the galaxy's biggest fucking strip club. Where is he going? I'm sorry, what? Oh. Alright, I'll just go ahead and make it my way back to the ship and put the armor on.
End is not.
For you, Commander.
I know. Hell yeah. And I am fully set. Now, is it still... I like this game better than the first game. It's a lot more detailed, and it's a hell of a lot more, you know, in depth with things. Yeah, now I look good.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic.
Uh-huh.
Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also
Yep.
accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Now this, you all know references with this armor here. It's from Dragon Age, a second game that BioWare is really good at making.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
It's one of the big guys. Annoyed. Yeah. Out of the entire galaxy, this place is the most lustful. Good music, though. Hello.
That's close enough.
You don't need to pull up guns on me.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead spec. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
She is the Omega, dude.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Simple enough.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Yeah, good luck with that. I fought bigger than you.
So, what can
Worse
I do
than
for
you.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of them a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Ah, I get it.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Of course it doesn't.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel.
I don't
That's
care.
assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Is he? I mean, explain.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered,
But it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off, hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Of course they're having trouble with Garrus.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems.
Yep.
If you make your own
I
laws,
bet.
which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Jeez.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize him.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Oh, they'll let me in either way.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
I won't. I don't think the plague could even affect me. Check it on the stream. Anybody here seen my kid? They said. Oh. Well then. That was so awkward. Ugh. Yep, I can't even summon my weapons too, so that's good. I'm glad for that.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Just want to get those guys out of the way.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Yep, like I did, dude. Quit lying. I love how they completely express themselves that way. They go, annoyed. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Definitely going to keep on going with this game. It's fun. It's a lot better than, as I said before, it's a lot better than Mass Effect 1. So, anyways, you know what I mean. Have a good night. Keep it up with a good fight. Goodbye.